I am at my wit's end with YouTube, and if I don't make some changes, this channel is bound for stagnation. That said, I think I have great news for you all, and some fun announcements to make. Let's address the real issues here, the algorithm and monetization. There were times when my lore videos would reach hundreds of thousands of people, such as my original Gilgamesh lore, and yet my newer ones barely break 5K views after a week. Meanwhile, I'll upload a fun yet nowhere nearly as ambitious video of Fate memes, and that gets a nice 3,000 views overnight. That's insane. I have more subscribers and support than ever, so what's going on? Essentially, YouTube's encouraging me to be more sensationalist with my content, to hop onto trends and give hot takes, which kinda goes against the deep, researched content I love to create. For instance, I want to cover the lore of Monogatari, which means I'll be covering some older anime. I fear YouTube might not want to recommend that, and so I've been putting it off. If my servant lores aren't always about the latest waifu, it's like I get penalized for covering less popular heroes who still deserve their chance to shine. Obviously, the biggest culprit is YouTube itself. The way their algorithm works doesn't support the kind of content I want to create, and more recently, the tools they gave me to curb that have become less useful. The bell. Yes, the glorious bell that should notify each and every one of you of all my videos and community posts, which includes Holy Waifu Wars polls and important announcements, doesn't work that way. YouTube recently thought it was a good idea to change the default on how the bell works. If all you've done is click the bell, that sets you up to receive notifications occasionally. You're basically letting YouTube decide what you want to watch. Thankfully, you all can fix that. They're changing it all the time, but as of today, what you want to do is simply make sure that the bell is set to all notifications. The bell icon has to be filled and ringing. Also, I've been hearing that live streaming directly through YouTube is actually hurting my channel. Why? Because of watch time. Normally if I upload a video, and y'all watch it for like 30 minutes, that's a long time, and YouTube really likes that. If I live stream it, however, YouTube only cares about percentage. When I streamed Song of Saya recently, if someone came in for 30 minutes and left, that would actually look bad since they didn't stay for the whole thing, which was like 8 hours. Yeah, YouTube penalizes me because my viewers have lives and might want to take breaks. Essentially, this means it'd be better for me to either stop streaming on YouTube altogether or make my streams much shorter. Personally, I like the idea of going back to my old method of recording games, editing the footage, and uploading that with my commentary. The quality is way better, and I think the edits make it more engaging. That said, I know people love to interact as well, so I could just do all my streaming through Twitch exclusively. If you want that, I can gauge your interest by the number of people who start following me on Twitch after this video. Anime games are a huge part of what I love, so I'll be covering them in some form or another. Let me know in the comments how you'd best like to watch my gaming content. Then there's monetization. We're in the middle of another adpocalypse. Apparently some YouTuber was making fun of a gay journalist, and now YouTube's stricter than ever with their monetization standards. Which is weird because they don't ever tell you precisely why a video gets flagged by the system, nor what on earth a human was thinking when they manually reviewed it. You might think it's because of them sexy anime girls I always cover, and that's definitely a part of it, but I've been completely blindsided by what has and hasn't been approved. As of right now, I'd say any video I upload has a 90% chance of being flagged automatically by the system, and it's about a 50-50 chance that a human will actually rule in my favor in a manual review. Even then, YouTube plays tricks on me, like demonetizing videos up to an hour or more after I publicize them. That means the notifications go out, everyone gets psyched and watches the video while there aren't any ads, and by the time they're reinstated, the bulk of the traffic is already come and gone. I try to upload my videos to YouTube in advance of the day they go public, so I can sort this stuff out in advance. But there's always that chance that a video I've had in unlisted status for over a week can suddenly get targeted the instant I hit publish, or sometime after I go to sleep, and I wake up to a living nightmare in the morning. That's what happened with my latest cosplay compilation, which I'm extremely confused by. That video's wholesome, and the convention itself was family-friendly. How does a bunch of anime fans having a good time count as inappropriate for advertisers? At this point, I feel I could upload a cute video of my dog just to see if YouTube has the gall to flag it. Let me know if you'd like me to try that. Honestly, this whole thing really kills my motivation when trying to create more ambitious projects. As much as I'd like to say it's not about the money, this is a job, and I'm taking considerable time from my day job to make these videos. In the end, what I really need is you and your support. There's a reason almost every YouTuber out there is shilling a Patreon, and I can't emphasize enough how important it is. If even a fraction of the people watching this video right now pledged just $1 a month, either on Patreon itself or through YouTube's membership program, I'd never have to worry about these things ever again. I promise the videos I make with that peace of mind will be more exciting, more honest, and more ambitious than I'm able to create now whilst avoiding eggshells. My goal is to consistently earn at least $800 a month from that, and I humbly ask that you consider contributing if you like the videos I make, or want to see what I'm capable of with your generous support. The current perks are having your name in the credits, early access to videos, editing advice, a video tutorial on creating content, and at the top tier, you even get a one-time chance to order me around and have me create a video of your choosing, so long as it pertains to anime, of course. That said, I want to up the ante and make it even more worth your while, which is why I'm starting a new supporter-exclusive series in addition to my main content. It'll be called Lessons in Magecraft, and through it I'll be diving into all the rich lore surrounding the clock tower, spells, and other Magecraft mechanics seen throughout the Nasuverse. I'll be making videos on the root, origins, summoning, familiars, Celtic runes, enforcers, the politics of the clock tower, mystic codes, noteworthy mages, true magic, the counterforce, and all the other nifty things we see introduced in anime like El Malloy case files. All it takes is a single dollar per month, and you'll have access to this exciting new OtakuDaiKun venture. Another long-term project I'm interested in creating is a visual novel. When that comes to fruition, I'll be holding supporter-exclusive polls so that you can influence the writing and character designs to an extent. This is my dream, my passion, and in order to pursue it, I will need your help. And I vow to give my all in making that worth your while. To be clear, this won't stop me from making my regular content public, but the effect your support has definitely shows. Thank you for taking the time to hear me out, and as always, celebrate your fandom.